Yes, I must admit I smoke.
I am pleased to hear it. A man should always have an occupation of some kind. There are far too many idle men in London as it is. How old are you?
29.
A very good age to be married at. I've always been of the opinion that a man who desires to get married should know either everything or nothing. Which do you know?
I know nothing, Lady Bracknell.
I'm glad to hear it. I do not approve of anything that tampers with the natural ignorance. Ignorance is like a delicate exotic fruit. Touch it, the bloom is gone. The whole theory of modern education is radically unsound. Fortunately, in England at any rate, education produces no effect whatsoever. If it did, it would prove a serious danger to the upper classes and probably lead to acts of violence in Grosvenor Square. What is your income?
Between 7,000 and 8,000 a year.
In land or in investments?
In investments, chiefly.
That is satisfactory. What between the duties expected of one during one's lifetime and the duties exacted from one after one's death, land has ceased to be either a profit or a pleasure. It gives one position and prevents one from keeping it up. That's all that can be said about land.
I have a country house with some land. Attached to it, of course, 1,500 acres, but I don't rely on that for my real income. In fact, as far as I can tell, the poachers are the only ones who make anything of it.
A country house. How many bedrooms? That matter can be cleared up later. You have a townhouse, I hope. A girl with a sweet, unspoiled nature like my Gwendolyn could hardly be expected to reside in the country.
I have a townhouse in Belgrave Square, but it is let most of the year to Lady Bloxham.
Lady Bloxham. I don't know her.
She is a lady considerably advanced in her years.
Nowadays that's no guarantee of respectability of character.
Yeah.
What number in Belgrave Square?
149.
The unfashionable side. I knew there was something. However, that can be easily altered.
Do you mean the fashion or the size?
Both, I presume, if necessary. What are your politics?
I'm afraid I really don't have any. I'm a liberal unionist.
Oh, they count as Tories. They dine with us, or come in the evening at any rate. Now, two minor matters. Are your parents living?
I've lost both my parents.
To lose one parent, Mr. Worthing, may be regarded as misfortune. To lose both looks like carelessness. Who was your father? He was evidently a man of some wealth. Was he born in what the radical papers call the purple of commerce, or did he rise from the ranks of the aristocracy?
Well, I said I lost both my parents. It would be more nearer to the truth, Lady Bracknell, to say that my parents lost me. I don't actually know who I am by birth. I was found.
Found.
Late Mr. Thomas Cardew, a gentleman of a very charitable, kindly nature, found me when I was a little boy and gave me the name of Worthing because he happened to have a ticket, first-class ticket, Worthing in his pocket at the time. Worthing is a place in Sussex. It's a seaside resort.
And where did this charitable gentleman with a first-class ticket to this seaside resort find you?
In a handbag.
A handbag.
Yes, Lady Bracknell, I was in a handbag. Somewhat large, black, leather handbag with handles to it. Very ordinary handbag, in fact.
And where did this charitable gentleman with this, and what locality did this Mr. James or Thomas Cardew come across this ordinary handbag?
Cloakroom at Victoria Station.
The cloakroom at Victoria Station.
Yes, the Brighton line.
The line is immaterial. Mr. Worthing, I must confess, I feel somewhat bewildered by what you have just told me. To be born, or at any rate bred, in a handbag seems to me to display a contempt for the modern decencies of family life, which reminds one of the worst excesses of the French Revolution.
I need hardly say I would do anything to ensure Gwendolyn's happiness.
I would advise you, Mr. Worthing, to try and acquire some relations before the season is quite over, and to make a definite effort to produce at any rate one parent of either sex.
Well, I don't see how I could possibly manage to do that. I can produce the handbag at any moment. It's in my dressing room at home. I really think that should satisfy you, Lady Bracknell.
Me, sir? What has this to do with me? You can hardly imagine that I, Lord Bracknell, would dream of allowing our only daughter, a girl brought up with the utmost care, to marry into a cloakroom and form an alliance with a parson. Good morning, Mr. Worthing.
Good morning. For goodness sake, Algie! Don't play that ghastly tune! How idiotic you are.
Didn't it go off all right, little boy? You don't mean to say that she refused you? I know it is the way she has. Gwendolyn is always refusing people. Think it most donation of her.
No. Gwendolyn is as right as a trivet. As far as she is concerned, we are still engaged to be married. Her mother, on the other hand, is perfectly unbearable. I've never met such a gorgon. I'm not exactly sure what a gorgon is, but I'm positive that Lady Bracknell is one. In any case, she is a monster, without being a myth, which is rather unfair. I'm sorry, Algie. I don't mean to abuse your relations in that way toward you.
And dear boy, I love hearing my relations abused. It's the only thing that lets me put up with them at all. You see, relations are simply a tedious pack of people who have the remotest knowledge of how to live, or the slightest instinct of when to die.
Well, that is nonsense.
Is it?
Well, I won't argue the fact. You're always trying to argue things.
That's precisely what things were originally made for.
Upon my word, if I thought that, I'd shoot myself. And, you don't think that Gwendolyn will become like her mother in about 150 years, do you, Algie?
All women become like their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does. That's his.
Is that clever?
It's perfectly phrased. Quite as true as any observation in civilized society should be.
You know, I'm sick to death of cleverness. Everybody's clever nowadays. You can't go anywhere without meeting clever people. It's become an absolute public nuisance. I wish to goodness we had a few fools left.
We have.
You do? Certainly like to know what they talk about.
Fools? Oh, about the clever people, of course.
What fools?
But you told Gwendolyn about your brother.
No. This isn't the sort of thing the truth isn't the sort of thing that one tells to a nice, sweet, refined girl like Gwendolyn. What ideas you have about how to behave toward women?
My dear fellow, the only way to behave towards a woman is to make love to her if she is pretty, and someone else if she is plain.
Oh, that is nonsense.
It isn't. What about your brother? What about the profligate Earnest?
Well, by the end of the week, I shall have got rid of Ernest. I'll say he died in Paris, of apoplexy. Lots of people die of apoplexy quite suddenly, don't they, Algie?
Yes, but it is hereditary. It's the sort of thing that runs in families. You'd much better say a severe chill.
You sure a severe chill isn't hereditary or anything of that kind?
Of course it isn't.
That settles it. My poor brother Ernest to be carried off in Paris by a severe chill. That gets rid of him.
But what about Cecily? Didn't you say she was more than a little involved with him?
Cecily is not a silly, romantic girl, I'm glad to say. She has a capital appetite, goes long walks, and pays no attention whatsoever to her lessons.
I would rather like to meet Miss Cardew.
I will take very good care that you never do. She is excessively pretty, and she is only just 18.
Have you told Gwendolyn that you have an excessively pretty ward who is only just 18?
One doesn't just blurt these things out to people. Gwendolyn and Cecily are certain to be perfectly great friends. If I have you half an hour after they've met, they'll be calling each other sister.
Women only do that after they call each other a lot of other things first. But really now, do you know it's almost 7? We really must get going and get dressed if we want to get a good table at Willis's.
Oh, you know it's always nearly 7, right?
I'm hungry.
Well, I never knew you when you weren't.
What would you like to do afterwards? You'd go to the club?
Oh, no. I hate that loathe listening.
Well, then we could go to the theater.
Oh, no. I hate talking.
Well, we might trot around to the Empire around 10.
What? No. Can't bear looking at things. It's so silly.
Well, then what do you want to do?
Nothing.
This dreadful hard work doing nothing. Although I do admit that I enjoy hard work where there's no definite object at hand. So how about that weather?
Empire, what were you thinking? Miss Fairfax?
Gwendolyn, upon my word.
Algie, kindly turn your back. I have something very particular to say to Mr. Worthing.
I don't think I can allow this.
Algie, you will always adopt a strictly immoral attitude towards life. You are not quite old enough to do that. Ernest, we may never be married. From the expression on Mama's face, I fear we never shall. Few parents nowadays pay any regard to what their children say to them. The old-fashioned respect for the young is fast dying out. Whatever influence I ever had over Mama, I lost at the age of 3. But although she may prevent us from becoming man and wife, and although I may marry someone else, and marry often, there is nothing she can possibly do to alter my eternal devotion to you.
Gwendolyn, darling.
The story of your romantic origin, as related to me by Mama, with unpleasing comments, has naturally stirred the deeper fibers of my nature. Your Christian name has an irresistible fascination. The simplicity of your character makes you exquisitely incomprehensible to me. Your town address at the Albany I have. What is your address in the country?
The Manor House, Woolton, Hertfordshire.
There is a good postal service, I suppose. It may be necessary to do something desperate. That, of course, will require serious consideration.
My own one.
I will communicate with you daily. How long do you stay in town?
Till Monday.
Good. Algie, you may turn around now.
Thanks, I've turned around quite already.
You may also ring the bell.
You will let me see you to your carriage, Miss Fairfax?
Certainly.
I will see Miss Fairfax out.
Yes, sir. Glass of sherry, Lane. Yes, sir. I'm going plum-bearing this weekend, Lane. Yes, sir. You'd better put on my jackets, my smoking jackets, all the bunbury suits, and my dining coats. Yes, sir. This should prove to be a very wonderful weekend.
It never is, sir.
A perfect pessimist you are, Lane.
I do my best to your satisfaction. There's a sensible, intellectual girl. The only girl I ever cared for in my life. Okay, what on earth are you so amused at?
Oh, I'm really worried about Bunbury.
If you don't take care, your friend Mr. Bunbury is going to get you into some serious scrape someday.
I love scrapes. They're the only things that are never serious.
That is nonsense. You never talk anything but nonsense.
Nobody ever does.
2-minute intermission.
The lights aren't, it's not even circliness.
Neither are the curtains.
That circliness is from those two.
I know,
If
why
you
are
wanna
they?
get up there and reset them, I'd appreciate it.
Brah!
That drives me nuts because
That's why she stepped into that shadow
yeah.
randomly.
I know, that's why you guys are trying to compensate and fill in for that. That's why I wanted you guys to bring yours in tighter so that you can fill in where the holes are more. Alright. Yeah, I went beyond that. There's nice, and these are the nicest lights we have in the theater. We can't do anything with them. Tell me about it.
It's open on the bottom.
So timer's going.
Well, that's it. That's good. I just push them up against the. So, first half.
Oh.
25.
Just because I sat down.
Yeah, might want to review that.
Just be conscious.
Yeah, a little quicker on your cues getting out there. Because it's okay if they're still talking when you're coming in.
Yeah, well, that second one I came in early.
Okay, so this one goes over. Early's good.
Yeah.
Generally, yeah. Like that, there was a couple there with like. It's better if you're standing there and as a cervix, they're talking and you have to wait for them to finish and then you butt in. That's absolutely appropriate.
I wasn't really sure what to bring out at the beginning because there were like 2 trays with sandwiches. That's why it kind of took forever there.
Oh, okay. So it's one of those things just, beforehand, next time, check it out. Oh yeah, your left hand, you had it right over your crotch for a while.
Yeah.
And you kind of got a little with a white glove. It was very Michael Jackson of it. So none of that, no moonwalking.
And don't forget to flip Lady Bracknell's portrait over.
Or no, David does that.
Oh, David does that?
David.
Oh, David.
You either forgot or you didn't do it because of the candles.
Yeah, we're ready for you to do moonwalk. Nice job.
Thank you. Had a little trouble a few times.
Yeah. Just so long as you don't yell out line. Line!
Help! Help!